What's going on, guys? My name's Dynasty. What I got for y'all today again is another Soulcalibur VI video. It appears that we might actually have some more information about the Soulcalibur VI roster. Now, none of this is like official and confirmed. However, it is coming from a very trusted source who's leaked a bunch of other information for a bunch of other Bandai Namco titles. So apparently he is a pretty credible source. Throw in the fact that Shoryuken is actually publishing articles from this leak. I think it's safe to say that we should still take this with a grain of salt. It's still something to get a bit excited for. Just remember, none of this is still confirmed like 110%. So I'm going to break down this entire leak in just a second. Before that though, could you guys take 1 second and please drop a like on the video. Honestly, I want to say thank you guys so much for the recent love and support. These Soulcalibur VI videos, I was kind of skeptical about making because I wasn't sure what the feedback would be, the reception. You guys really have been embracing my videos, so thank you for that, because honestly, it feels good to cover something new, and I love this, this franchise, this game, so hopefully you guys are loving me covering it. So if you do, please drop a like, that'd be great. Anyways, let's get to the reason why you're here, Dynasty. Show me the Carfax. Like I mentioned, of course, all of this is coming from Shoryuken. If you guys want to actually read the full article, I'll have a link down below. So the first part of the interview is pretty interesting because it discusses guest characters and the Nintendo Switch. So here it is. Bam! For Soulcalibur VI, the leak details the possibility of Nintendo Switch ports, specifically the fact that it seems that it's not happening at this time. Prior to this, there was some rumbling of the possibility of one, with some guest characters as well, specifically Link and a Fire Emblem character. However, Vergaben states that their sources stated that while it is likely, it won't be happening for a while. So here's really nothing too new. I did discuss this like 2 weeks ago, how somebody actually at Bandai Namco did come out and confirm that this game was not going to be on the Switch. However, he kept the door open, and he did say like, hey, never say never. So if they actually do come out with a Switch port, apparently Link might be a guest character, and that's honestly the perfect thing to do because that would sell a bunch of copies on the Nintendo Switch. So Bandai Namco, pull this off, please, because honestly, this would be the sickest thing ever. So that was not really too new. Shoryuken kind of slacking there. However, this next portion is where it gets really, really interesting. So here it is, guys. Bam! Some more interesting information reveals some details about Soulcalibur VI's development, including that the game wasn't originally slated to be a reboot of the franchise, but that this all changed after a shakeup at Project Soul. That said, with the status of the game set as going back to the series past, characters that are supposed to be appearing in it are Kilik, Shanghua, Maxi, who is now apparently unambiguously presented as homosexual, Siegfried, Nightmare, Taki, Talim, Ivy, Cassandra, Astaroth, and Tira. Zasalamel is also being considered, but he may end up being DLC. Amy might appear in all future installments as Viola, confirming a long-held fan theory. And finally, the character tease at the end of the reveal trailer is supposedly a male character, an assassin, and Kilik's rival. So what I think is pretty interesting as well is, like, if every one of these characters is inside the game, then you throw in the fact that Mitsurugi and Sophitia are, they're the only characters confirmed right now. That's only going to leave, like, 4 characters left if that 20 character select screen is, like, the final select screen for Soulcalibur VI. So there's still 4 characters left, and it's already been all but confirmed that we're going to see some guest characters inside of this game as well. So maybe 3 to 4 guest characters in this game's roster. It's actually pretty crazy, and that really wouldn't be too far-fetched at all, honestly. So that's where this leak kind of adds up. I'm like, damn, you know what? This leak could be very well legit because the roster actually adds up. Now, I'm not too sure how old this leak is. This is like a recent leak, but I just know right now Shoryuken posted this article just a few days ago, so I'm not sure if this guy made this leak conveniently after the 20 character select screen got leaked or before. But regardless though, none of this is confirmed, just pure speculation at this point. However, if that is the roster, I don't have too many complaints. I'd like to see Raphael, but I mean, there's Amy. I think it's really interesting how apparently Bandai Namco is gonna make Maxi like a gay character, a homosexual. It's been speculated for a long time, but I think that is pretty cool because like Mortal Kombat X, we had Kung Jin, who was like the first open gay character in a Mortal Kombat game. So hopefully they follow NetherRealm Studios' like the way they pulled that one off, where they made him a strong character. They didn't misrepresent him, if that makes any sense. So I'm hoping Bandai Namco pulls that one off right, because honestly my favorite 2 characters are Maxi and Raphael. So hey, don't fuck up Maxi, Bandai Namco. But apart from that, I'm pretty stoked. So again, none of this though is confirmed, just pure speculation. If this is true though, I'm really curious who these 4 guest characters are going to end up being. And honestly guys, I think this is pretty exciting, even if it's not true. I mean, also to keep in mind, I forgot to mention, at the end of the month, bam! EVO Japan is actually going to have Soulcalibur VI playable for the public. And of course, EVO Japan takes place on the 26th to the 28th of January in Tokyo, Japan. So I don't know if they're just going to have Mitsurugi and Sofitio playable, so I'm hoping a few characters get confirmed before EVO Japan, and we actually get to see them on display during this panel, because that would be really sick. So not only do you have apparently a leaked roster, but at the end of the month, hopefully, we have some new characters being showcased, you know, through some gameplay at EVO Japan. So I'm pretty stoked, honestly, because I don't know what, you know, to really expect. Of course, EVO Japan being like the biggest fighting game tournament in Japan, just like it is here in the States. So guys, that is all I got for y'all today. Pretty exciting stuff, hopefully, with this EVO Japan whole thing taking place. We get some confirmation of some new characters soon. We get to see them on display. That would be sick. Now, if you did enjoy the video, please drop a like on it. Of course, please subscribe, so, you know, for some more Soulcalibur 6 content. I'm sick. So if you've heard my voice and it's just this, you know, it just doesn't sound right, that's why. So apologies for my commentary sounding really nasally and my voice sounding horrible. So drop a like for Dynasty making videos when he's sick, because honestly, I was not going to post this today, but I figured, hey, it's a Sunday. I got to give you guys something to watch, though it's late. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Anyways, till next time, but your host, Dynasty, take care, stay safe. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Setups, you one of the greatest. You deserve more exposure, man, you underrated. To all the Dynasty haters, promise you'll love him later. Y'all gon' react like he did when he seen the trailer. But hold up, let me hit y'all with a twist. Wait, I'm Sub-Zero, the rap game is the Lin Kuei. You see, I've been a fan of Dynasty for years now. GTA, MK, and Justice, I'm still down.